name is Morena and I'm the head of production design. I'm also an artist, so I've made all the paintings.
So you are pretty much kind of responsible for large parts of the look of the film.
Yes.
So can you kind of tell us a little bit about kind of what your inspirations have been, what the look is that you were going for?
Okay, so obviously I work with Navid on this. I got his way of seeing how he wanted to like portray the movie. The thing that he wanted is kind of like all vintagey, and what we wanted to do is have a very clear vision on the different spaces that the film was going to be shot in. So all the rooms have different colors. For example, as you can see in the movie, like the living room is predominantly red, then Procasta's room is green, and then Circe's room is yellow. All of this has some meaning behind it. That's why we chose these colors. And then on top of that, it has to do with the idea that, you know, the background story of Procastes and Circe and how they've been living in London for a very long time. So they've been accumulating a lot of things from the past as well. And Procastes is an artist, so he can be very messy and he can be a bit violent. So that's why the paintings are a bit very dark and very gothic, but also have some color in it as well. So that's pretty much kind of like the inspiration behind it as well. We had some inspiration from other movies as well that were like gothic and just kind of like supernatural as well. It was a bit of a mix of many influences, but we turned out to have this, and we tried to be very sustainable in terms of like what we source everything out. We pretty much like borrow a lot of items as well. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. Obviously, the most important part is the paintings, because Procastes, what he does is he turns the soul and the essence of his victims into a painting. Pretty much is kind of like a transference of that, supernatural transference. So the paintings pretty much reflect the victims of Procastes and how they feel trapped in them. So they have a lot of emotions in them, from being, you know, sad or like frightful or like desperate, you know, trying to get out. Because pretty much what Procastes does is he captures the essence of them. It's kind of like the soul is trapped in the painting, so they need to be pretty much alive and trying to like get out of it. So that's why it's like the key point.
So last question.
Yeah.
Question asked everyone. If you were going to pick 3 world famous actors to play the roles of Circe, Procastes, and Sol, who would you pick?
Oh, I would say Anthony Hopkins as Procastes. There's I think Anne Hathaway could actually do a great role. She's been doing a lot of like mixes of like types of characters, and I think she could actually do a great job as Circe. In terms of Sol, Idris Elba. Yeah.